Make the ground shake.
What's going on, guys? My name is Renegade. Today I'm here to ask and answer the question, how good is DOOMKNIGHT Overlord class? DOOMKNIGHT Overlord class is available for $50 US by purchasing the Black Toy Sepulture action figure from Harima. I'll leave a link for that in the description down below. You used to be able to purchase the standard the standard Sepulture, so not the black version. And that was $20 US, and they would both give you the exact same in-game items. But they did discontinue the $20 version, so you can only get the class for $50 now. The same goes for the Paladin High Lord class. And another similarity that this class shares with Paladin High Lord is that it is a party-based class thing. So without being in a party, you deal much less damage, and all your abilities are reduced by a significant amount, basically fifth of its full potential. So I've got 5 people in the party with me here. And so yeah, I'll be dealing as much damage as I possibly can in this class. For enhancements, I would recommend Wizard enhancements. Now, there is one physical ability, but it doesn't seem to actually make a difference no matter to like what enhancements you have. I actually did just test it, and it does the same amount of damage. I'll do another quick test here just for my purposes before I go into the ability. Yeah, it actually deals like the same amount of damage, regardless of what you enhance it with. So there. So yeah, I'd recommend enhancing the class with Wizard. You could try Spellbreaker, although I haven't tried that out yet, so it might work, might not. You just get back to me maybe. Luck, I think, is good, although I haven't really tried it that much. You could probably combine some luck to increase your crits maybe, although I'm not entirely sure about that. I just know that Wizard enhancements are what I have found a lot of success with this class. So we'll start with the first move, shall we? The auto attack, by the way, is completely just normal auto attack sort of thing. The first ability here is called Torture. It consumes 10 mana, has a 3-second cooldown. The description says, magically torment your foe's mind, causing slight damage and also reducing their damage and crit. Damage increases with each additional party member. So 2,000 is actually really good, and I get 2,000 again. It's pretty much like guaranteed to have the same hit. I don't know why it would be different, but yeah, you get the same sort of almost 2,000 hit every single time. Yeah. 4.6k crit, really good, especially considering it's got a 3-second cooldown and it consumes only 10 mana. It's a really good ability. You can smash these guys really fast. These guys are probably like typical farming monsters, so as you can see, I'm actually chewing through them pretty fast. So it's that class at the moment is looking like a fairly decent farming class. Although, we'll get into the other abilities and then you'll be the judge of that. Screaming Darkness, 25 mana with a 12-second cooldown. Causes all foes within range to burst into flames, dealing moderate damage and causing them to burn for a damage over time. Effects increase with each additional party member. So as you can see, you deal a fairly large amount of damage, slightly less than this ability here. But the thing is, it's got a 12-second cooldown, so you can only resume doing damage every 12 seconds. So it actually really isn't that great of an ability, honestly. I wouldn't really consider that like a decent farming ability at all, actually. Not really much else to say, other than the fact that it's got a decent-ish deal of damage over time. The third ability here is called Dark Challenge. It consumes 25 mana and has a 10-second cooldown. It says, has a 50-50 chance of either stunning your foe, not you, for a few seconds, or giving you back some health. Healing effects increase with each additional party member, and I've found this to be sort of a 3 or 4-second stun. It's like, I don't know, I couldn't really tell, honestly. So I'll apply it here, and you'll be able to see what it's like. I've got a stun, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's around about 3 or 4 seconds. I think I counted a bit too fast there. The heal, I'm trying to get a heal here. The heal is fairly effective. It's not too great, and it's the 50-50 chance as well. So if you badly need it, especially when using this move here. I keep getting stuns for some reason. If you badly need it, you're really going to be running into some issues. If you don't get it, you have to wait another 12 seconds before you can try again at getting the heal. And as you can see, even fighting just one monster here, I'm not actually using any of my other abilities. Probably would have killed him by now. There we go. Yeah, so 448, not too great of a heal, honestly. Especially considering that it says it's increased with each party member. So without additional party members, it's going to be really crappy heal. So yeah, it's a fairly decent heal, although, like, you're running the same issues that Artifact Hunter does. Even Artifact Hunter really does, suffer from this, and it also has a shielding move, whereas DOOMKNIGHT Overlord has the same kind of thing, I guess, but it's really not as effective. Where is it? Somewhere in here. DOOMKNIGHT Overlord, there we go. But yeah, so the last move, as I said before, is called Miasma. Consumes 50 mana with an 8-second cooldown, and it says deals massive damage and significantly lowers your target's ability to hit anything for a short while. And I actually do want to call out to AE to buff this move, because look at it. It's okay, I just dodged it, but yeah, it's pretty pathetic. Like, 2k is not massive. If this dealt, like, especially considering this class is $50, if this dealt, like, 6k or, like, 8k damage, it would really make this class a whole lot better to have, like, a nuke move like that, especially considering you're taking so much damage from using this move here. Honestly, guys, I would say this class is a farming class. You could use this in soloing, but you'd really struggle considering how weak the heal is. A class with AoE abilities and being able to take out monsters fairly quickly and being able to move from monster to monster fairly quickly, you'd really consider that a farming class. And actually, in a situation where it's like somewhere like, where is it? Embassy, I believe, is the map. Yeah, in Embassy, there are like these monsters here. Just as an example, this is a fairly generic situation to find yourself in with farming, or just any place in AQW, really. Monsters like of this sort of stamina here, you're going to be one-hitting, or like almost one-hitting. In fact, I actually didn't one-hit that monster at all. But yeah, you're going to be able to like take out monsters like this really, really easily. It's just a cooldown, which is quite annoying. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just clearing through these monsters fairly quickly. Like, I'm missing a fair amount, but as you can see, like, yeah, it's really quite effective for this sort of situation. If you do get a crit on all of the monsters and you're one-hitting all of them, this is actually a fairly extreme circumstance as well. These monsters are like, some of them have like 4k health. A lot of other situations, I actually can sort these monsters at a lot less health. But like monsters that have like 1k health and stuff, and like just generic situations where you're just doing a storyline or whatever, you'll find yourself one-hitting everything. So yeah, it's a fairly effective, like these monsters are better examples actually. It's fairly effective for that sort of thing, but I really don't think it's worth $50 considering it's like not even that great at farming, and it's really not the best class for any of the things I've mentioned. So yeah, honestly, I wouldn't say it's worth it, and I wouldn't recommend getting this class, honestly, unless you want to look like Sepultura. I'll quickly equip everything just to show you guys what it actually looks like. It's fairly accurate to Sepultura. It's probably the most accurate you can get in the game. So if you're a fan of Sepultura and you really want to look like him, then by all means purchase this, but I really wouldn't say it's worth it for just the class. The house that comes with it is actually pretty cool, though. I must say, the house is pretty cool. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Also, leave any suggestions for any other classes you want me to do a How Good Is on. Peace.